Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're following me and new to my channel, I'm Aspie. I'm all about creating mental health and awareness, sharing my life stories with Aspergers Syndrome and the like, along with tips and advice along the way with the general health, physical, mental health, and everything else in the go-between. So, as we brought to my attention, as I said, that this is going to be a broad topic of the mental health series, which is basically hopefully 20 solutions on the narcissist and psychopathic series while I've been away of late, and hopefully within this we'll be able to learn it and educate within each other of what goes down with us. So as a disclaimer, as always, before I begin this, since this is all about schizophrenia, I'm no medical doctor, I'm just your normal everyday Joe blogs, just sharing my life stories and experiences with what I know and what I've been training under. So if you see any warning signs or symptoms in regards to some of these topics that I share, regardless of what they are of the now or before, way before this series, especially seek professional help for yourself or your loved one, or seeking advice for yourself or loved one, because I don't forever condone self-harm. So let's begin this. This one is all about what not to say to someone that has schizophrenia. As you know, basically, that living with schizophrenia is bad enough without the smattering of stigmatizing from others that accompany it. This goes when saying as well with mental health illness about, living with mental health illnesses of different kinds can be difficult for some people than others. The one that has it will think, who's more deluded, us or them? Managing schizophrenia, however, is one thing, but managing some people's perception that you must be dangerous, weed smoking, Jekyll-and-Hyde character is another. I'm here to abolish and what's not to say to someone with schizophrenia as constant as a genuine reminder as well for us all to know how we should approach and talk to someone who's different and has this kind of disorder. So there are about 14 things not to say with people with schizophrenia, my responses to it, and also just to bear in mind that there may be more, and if there is, and if there's anyone that's one of my viewers that has schizophrenia, maybe they can list them below for me of the most common ones that they hear about, just open up a discussion board. Here's 14 things not to say, so let's begin this. Number 1, how many personalities have you got? It's a common myth that schizophrenia means you have a split personality and an offensive one at that. Number 2, have you ever been arrested? Contrary to where tabloid headlines, not all schizophrenics are axe-wielding maniacs. Most of them are dangerous to themselves and others. Number 3, are you a bunny boiler or a crazy animal in bed? This doesn't even warrant a response. Number 4, you're so brave and inspirational. Being ill doesn't really make them either you patronizing buffoon. 5, this is so schizophrenic. Using the diagnostic as a verb just trivializes it as a disabling lifelong illness, so please stop. Number 6, ha ha ha. It may sound ludicrously obvious, but on occasion people have laughed in other people's faces with schizophrenia when they tell them they have schizophrenia. So newsflash, the joke is on you, or the bad joke is on you. Number 7, I don't really think mental illness exists. Yes, we may hear this commonly a lot. Some people with schizophrenia, example-wise, or even with depression or whatever, but you gotta believe it. It is real. It does exist. Some people still find it hard to believe mental illnesses are even real for themselves. This kind of attitude usually leaves people feeling invisible, and it is very real for them. Number 8, oh, you mean you actually do work? Yes, employment rates for people with schizophrenia are low, 8% compared to the national average of 71%. But even if they don't have a full-time job, many of them can complete meaningful volunteer work, personal projects, and write books about their own experiences. Number 9, you don't like schizophrenic. It's just moronic to think they should have some kind of disabled uniform or spend their days outside in straight jackets. They actually sleep in cashmere. Number 10, I'm a bit mental too. Sorry, but your pink hair and loud Hawaiian shirt doesn't mean you're on the severe mental team or registrar like them, but they do mean you're a massive tit. 11, you're unwell in response to criticism. Actually, they mean every word of what they say in their rants. would they have valid opinions and be schizophrenic too? You know, number 12. I can tell. No, you can't tell. Schizophrenia is a hidden disability, like some other disabilities, and unless they're walking down the street with fireworks coming out of their nostrils, you won't be able to forever tell. Number 13. My behaviour is a disability too. Just another way to trivialise and undermine their enduring pain with schizophrenia. And last but not least, number 14. You just need more ... confidence, exercise, fruit. It's amazing how so many people self-appoint themselves as a therapist and share their wacky ideas on what might cure an illness and whatnot. And that can get up my goat as well, to be honest and frank. So this basically ends like what not to say to someone who has schizophrenia. Give me the like for thumbs up for support and engagement. Comment below if I've missed out anything. As I said before, I think there's a discussion room right now, so anyone that may have schizophrenia and may have had some other statements that what not to say to them that gets up their goat and why, and you know, how do they respond to it. Feel free to follow me on my social media sites that's listed below. Feel free to also follow me on my journey with Aspergers Syndrome by just subscribing to my channel so that you can get to know me more of the person as well. As you know, when things are updated, the notification bell should be turned on for you guys. Feel free to share these videos around to family and friends. And all further ado, guys, thanks for support, thanks for watching, do what you love what you do. Until next time, it's been signing out, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao.